Alright, so we up in this. We just watched one video talking about the conspiracy theories around Jay-Z and Beyonce. This is talking about how the whole Diddler Diddy thing is bringing them into the loop. Let's see.
Beyonce! I also have to say thank you to Beyonce, just so that way we keep the dance community safe. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh my God. Wait, I would actually like to take this time to thank Beyonce because she's actually done so much for me. I wouldn't be here getting this blessing from my friend if it wasn't for Beyonce.
A bunch of artists.
Oh my gosh, Amber Rose, I love your store.
Thank Beyonce when they win awards.
Thank you so much to Beyonce.
I'd just like to thank Beyonce for letting me drive my car today. I'd also like to thank Beyonce for all of my friends and my family.
I also just want to say I'm a country artist, and the fact that Beyonce made a country record changed the game.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Now, I need to go ahead and get on into these like viral Beyonce trends that's currently happening specifically on TikTok. I feel left out. I feel like I don't know what the flip is going on, but what I do know is that I posted a video a couple days ago about SZA. It was a really good video, so definitely go and watch it. It was pretty much about how SZA is actually low-key, high-key, but huge emphasis on the high-key part, toxic. We went to break down some of her lyrics and just get on into the mess because there was lots and lots and lots of it. So definitely go ahead and check out that video. I will link it down below for you guys if you're interested, as well as, you know, somewhere on the screen. Either way, you know, the comment section on that video was absolutely interesting for me because you see there's people like replying to the conversation that was about SZA, and then there's people leaving Beyonce comments, and I'm just like, sorry, last time I checked I didn't mention Beyonce in this video, babes. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Are the beehive here? Like, what happened? Then I did a 1212 Google search and I read through a couple of comments and responses to those comments. I was like, oh, this is something that I don't know about. Like, this is like a trend that I'm just not aware of, but I'm just, till this day, I don't have a single clue how it started. So I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and read this article, which is going to go ahead and help me and maybe some of you guys watching at home know more about this trend. I was just confused, like, why am I seeing a bunch of Beyonce comments like, thank Beyonce? I'm like, wait, did Beyonce make SZA? Did she carry SZA for 9 months? Like, girl, I'm like, I genuinely was trying to do the math, and trust me, that day I was already pissed off as it is. I had things going on in my life, so like, reading the comments, I'm like, sorry, what? I have to calculate something else in my life, babes. What? Anyway, let's go ahead and get on into this. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Don't be greedy with it, babes. You know how to subscribe because you low-key spend a lot of time on YouTube, and that's okay, babes. I'm just like you, except I'm not stingy with the button. So yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. Love to have you all here. Also, thanks for all the love on my videos. I've really been enjoying pumping out content. Pump it louder. Also, people keep saying you might be ADHD. Sure. Now what?
Second video I'm watching.
Now what? Okay, cool.
I want her to get to the point.
Great. Anything else to get out of the way? Make sure you guys follow me over my Instagram. It's Keisha_. It's a bloody good time over in there. Love to have you over. In fact, if you're not over on there, it's giving hater energy. Like P Diddy, like, bruh, does everything have to be related? Just put the girls and gays on. I don't know what is wrong with me. I woke up just so hyper, and you would think I took something, but babes, no. Anyways, guys, let's just get started. Okay, so I'm reading this article, which I'll be sure to link down below for you guys in the description. It says, what's Beyonce's TikTok trend, and is it related to P Diddy? Now, I'm like, P Diddy? Like, bruh, does everything have to be related to Diddy? But then again, I realized that a lot of people feel like Jay-Z is next, and people also believe that Beyonce is aware of Jay-Z's antics because she's the wife, and people also believe that Beyonce knew about Diddy and was all up in them Diddy parties and was doing some really chaotic, twisted, evil spirited things. Now, a lot of it is just an assumption here. There isn't much that we can really use at this point to prove it. I think a lot of people are tying Beyonce and Jay-Z to this, specifically Beyonce. Well, mainly Jay-Z for sure, but Beyonce is tied to this because
they're mainly saying Jay-Z, but they're also connecting Beyonce, and the people who love Beyonce outweigh Jay-Z, so it's more talk and conversation about the outrage around Beyonce.
Fortunately, her husband is Jay-Z. That sounded crazy. You know what I meant, right? Like, no, but her husband is Jay-Z, so I guess they feel like Beyonce should catch the strays too. But also, people for the longest time now have believed Beyonce to be very, very, very evil and have this nasty, dark energy about her. Like, I know a lot of people love Beyonce, including myself. I think that she is the GOAT, point blank, period. There has been a lot of people who believe that Beyonce thinks that she is, like, godlike. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think I've gotten that from Beyonce. Given this untouchable, I'm God, holier than thou person, I think if anyone does that in this industry who's making it very loud and clear and apparent is Kanye West. With the whole Jesus thing, Jesus, I know people found that to be very weird, and him also claiming Christianity. It was just inappropriate, point blank period, whether you're a fan of his or not. Also, looks like Kanye has some lawsuits up his sleeve. Yikes. It feels like everyone's catching strays in 2024, and I'm not even mad at it. I feel like if you've done something wrong, then you should be called out for it at the least. But either way, it just feels like it's not safe in these streets for nobody. It doesn't matter like what tier ranking you are in celebrity or in Hollywood, everybody seems to be getting exposed for something. Now, with the whole Beyonce situation, like I was mentioning, I don't think I've gotten that from Beyonce. Now, I wouldn't say like I'm a Beyonce stan down, and I know every single Beyonce song there is. I'm gonna leave it to the bees to go ahead and pull through in my comment section, but for me personally, I wouldn't say that I know every Beyonce song. So if there is one song where she kind of compared herself to being godlike, then you guys can definitely let me know. But I do think she's somebody who's been praised from such a young age, because rightfully so, the talent is definitely there. But I do also think it's the fans that kind of do it to her, because they make it, well, I think it's because she doesn't also pop out at every single event. She's not like constantly on social media posting everything that she's getting up to. So a lot of it is a mystery. So when you do see her out, everyone's kind of like shocked and shook and like literally will make way for her to walk through. Girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I know we shouldn't do the whole parasocial thing. Like, oh my God, celebrities are real people too. But I might have to screw and let her come. Like, I'm being so for real, by the way. And I won't do that for just any celebrity. There's some celebrities I'm looking at, I'm like, damn, bitch, you really are that bitch. And like, sure, maybe I should stand up and maybe I should walk in front of her. That doesn't sound... All right, I've got a funny, jokey question. I actually think needs answering. Would you let Beyonce, like, let's say Beyonce and her team are like, you know, walking past and like security guards and stuff, like, obviously you should get out the...
They offered me $3,000 for my...
She's killing me, dog. Like, get to the meat.
I may never forget when Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift during her speech at the 2009 MTV Music Award. Babes, I know why it was, because that was a time. I remember I was 9 years old, glued in front of the screen with my popcorn, and I was not sharing it with none of my siblings. Because, bitch, what do you think this is? I'm watching a flipping award show. This is when award shows were good and every single celebrity would attend. It would be packed. Not one single seat empty. And the cameramen were messy. Absolutely messy, okay? So Kanye West went on stage and did that thing where he said that instead of Taylor Swift winning, it should have been Beyonce. And Beyonce was like, oh, she was gagged. And then we at home were like, oh, Kanye, sit your ass cheeks down and take off them gloves. Like either way, even Beyonce was kind of... Anyways, other celebrities have recognized the pop star during their speeches at various award shows. Now TikTok users are thanking the superstar in a now viral meme in which they give credit to her for their good fortune. I actually saw a funny post on Twitter. It was basically someone flying with Ryanair. I guess they were blessed with like a specific seat. They had like one window here, but like I guess it was like a double window. I can't really explain it, but I'll put the picture on the screen. And like I guess Ryanair took the clip and hopped onto the trend. The trend started after fans noticed a pattern in some celebrities' award speech, often mentioning Beyonce, even when she wasn't a collaborator on their album or song. Adele in 2017, Megan Thee Stallion in 2023, and husband Jay-Z in 2024 all thanked the singer in their Grammy-winning speeches.
The Grammy goes to Lizzo for About That.
I feel like there's so many goated artists. This is my last time up here. Beyonce, whew, you changed my life. You sang that gospel medley, and the way you made me feel, I was like, I want to make people feel this way with my music. So thank you so much. You clearly are the artist of our lives. I love you. God bless y'all.
My artist of my life is Beyoncé, and this album for me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyoncé, it was so monumental. All us artists here, we fucking adore you. You are our light.
Thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
I'm really happy for you. I'm finished. Some all time.
In a series of TikTok videos, social media users are giving their rendition of thanks to the highly respected artist. One woman posted a video, now with over 34 million views, by the way, about nearly submitting an assignment without including Beyonce in her attribution list. Another user sneezes in the video and her friend says, bless you. The video creator proceeds to thank Beyonce for her friend's blessing. I would actually like to take this time to thank Beyonce. The woman said in an award-winning like tone, I wouldn't be here getting this blessing from my friend if it wasn't for Beyonce. I'm not gonna lie, this trend just sounds stupid. Like, I am usually here for a good time, not a long time, you know why? No, but seriously, I'm usually here for a trend. I'm all here for Gen Z, because I'm Gen Z too. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm above anyone else, but like, there's trends that I'm like, okay, this is actually funny, it bangs. Like, and there's other trends where it's like, sorry, but let's keep on reading. Okay, so I wanted to dig more and find out like, what's tea? I didn't want to continue the video just reading the article. I feel like the article was cool, but I feel like it could have went into more depth. I was still hella confused when I was like sitting down to make the video. But now that I'm here editing the video, there's been like newer articles which I'll go ahead and reference. So on the other side of the Thank You Beyonce movement, it's far more lighthearted. It's based on the almost religious reference that Beyonce's fans have for her. Reverence that has been the subject of jokes for years. Remember that famous Saturday Night Live sketch that warned of the consequences of not liking Beyonce? It seems like we're living out that skit now. Except instead of being dragged for not loving her music, we're required to thank her for any small wins in life. Forgetting to thank Beyonce could supposedly curse you. One viral TikTok shows a user captioning "when I fall asleep without thanking Beyonce for my day," followed by a clip of Beyonce haunting them. Another clip shows someone typing an email, realizing in horror they've nearly sent it without thanking her, and quickly adding a closing line: "I'd like to thank Beyonce." So if you're ever feeling grateful, remember to thank Beyonce just in case. Now, people have used it in relation to the industry, and people believe the reason why celebrities are thanking or mentioning Beyonce every opportunity they get, even if it has nothing to do with Beyonce, is because they also believe that Beyonce has some dirt on them, knows where they live. Apparently Beyonce is like this really powerful being in the industry who knows everything.
Sorry guys, I can't watch your videos, dog. They bore me, and they're too long.